What is biology? Biology is the natural science that studies life and living organisms, including their physical structure, chemical processes, molecular interactions, physiological mechanisms, development, and evolution. As a study of life, the word biology is derived from the Greek words bios meaning life and logos meaning study. In general, biologists study the structure, function, growth, origin, evolution, and distribution of living organisms. Biology is important because it helps us understand how living things work and how they function and interact on multiple levels, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica. Advances in biology have helped scientists do things such as develop better medicines and treatments for diseases, understand how a changing environment might affect plants and animals, produce enough food for a growing human population, and predict how eating new food or sticking to an exercise regimen might affect our bodies. Despite the complexity of the science, certain unifying concepts consolidate it into a single, coherent field. 4 principles unify modern biology, according to the book Managing Science published by Springer, New York, 2010. 1 is cell theory is the principle that all living things are made of fundamental units called cells, and all cells come from pre-existing cells. The second is gene theory is the principle that all living things have DNA, molecules that code the structures and functions of cells and get passed to offspring. The third is homeostasis is the principle that all living things maintain a state of balance that enables organisms to survive in their environment. AMD then 4 is evolution, which as a principle describes how all living things can change to have traits that enable them to survive better in their environments. These traits result from random mutations in the organism's genes that are selected via a process called natural selection. During natural selection, organisms that have traits better suited for their environment have higher rates of survival, and then pass those traits to their offspring. There are many branches of study in biology that include biochemistry, ecology, genetics, physiology, astrobiology, bioarchaeologists, bioengineering, biophysics. You should be able to ask what is ecology as an example. What is ecology? Ecology is the study of the relationships between living organisms, including humans, and their physical environment. Topics of interest include the biodiversity, distribution, biomass, and populations of organisms, as well as cooperation and competition within and between species. Ecology seeks to understand the vital connections between plants and animals and the world around them. Ecology also provides information about the benefits of ecosystems and how we can use Earth's resources in ways that leave the environment healthy for future generations. The many specialties within ecology, such as marine, vegetation, and statistical ecology, provide us with information to better understand the world around us. This information also can help us improve our environment, manage our natural resources, and protect human health.